Boys, Girls, and Dangerous Pie, Chapter 16, The Quadruple Uh-Oh, found on page 206. A couple of days later at all-city rehearsal, Mr. Watrous made a startling announcement to the group. The school district had just put a new policy in place. Evidently, every high school student would now have to perform community service hours every semester in order to graduate, effective immediately. Everybody around me started mumbling and grumbling right away, but I didn't see what the big deal was. I asked Brian, "Well, Pez, here's the problem. A lot of us are already busy every day after school and Saturdays with this. Our regular school band, sports, jobs, relationships, and just generally trying to have a life and get decent grades. So, yeah? So some of us may have to drop out of all city in order to do the service hours. That's the big deal." Oh. About an hour into the rehearsal, I noticed that Annette and Renee were in their usual spots watching the proceedings. But they weren't just watching, they were whispering back and forth at top speed. Now, you know, I don't know much about the inner workings of girl folk, but I did realize that anything that could bring those two together had to have some pretty powerful voodoo to it. By the time they were done playing, Annette and Renee were writing frantically, and not just notes. They were writing paragraphs, lists, charts, and graphs. Annette has a calculator. Renee was wielding, I swear to God, a compass, or possibly a protractor. I could never remember which is which. It was like they were planning a space mission or something. Pause.